Okay, well, let's get into our first match of the night. Our first match of the night is going to be JC Jane and Fallon Henley versus Pure Fusion Collective. As we already know, Fallon Henley and JC Jane were able to get the win against Liv and Raquel on NXT last week. They won via disqualification, countout. This week, we're going to have Shayna Baszler go against... Shayna Baszler and Zoe Stark go against them because they were able to beat the team of Caden Carter and Katana Chance on Raw yesterday to be in this match. So it'll be nice to see which one of these teams can win, because whoever wins out of these two will be going against Liv and Raquel next week on Raw. Here we can see Zoe Stark's making her way to the ring. As we know in real life, she did just have a nasty, nasty injury. So it's good to see that she's no longer injured in this version of the game. Because I mean, what happened in her life looked horrible for her.
And from Tampa, Florida, JC Jane.
As we see, this is the tag team of none other than Fallon Henley and JC Jane. I'm starting to kind of like the theme song Fallon Henley's got. It's starting to grow on me. It's pretty good. Here we go. This match is going to be getting started with JC Jane and Shayna Baszler starting it off. As you can see, both the women immediately go for each other. Shayna Baszler throws her into the ropes, but JC Jane is able to throw her up over the ropes. Looks like Shayna Baszler's taking her time getting back in the ring. JC Jane looks like she was gonna go for a suicide dive, but decided not to. Instead, she's able to hit a DDT, then a senton bomb to Shayna Baszler. She picks her up. It looks like she's gonna be able to throw her right back into the ring. But, oh no, she goes under the ropes. Shayna Baszler is immediately able to grab her, and she goes straight to the joint manipulations that she's been doing for many years. Throws her into the ropes. Ooh, JC Jane able to get a clothesline in though, before getting kicked right in the face by Shayna Baszler. Ooh, Shayna Baszler with some unique style offense here. JC Jane matching it though, and another clothesline. Ooh, banging the head of Shayna on the floor. Ooh, drops her down. Ooh, kick right to the face. No. Shayna Baszler's able to duck under and get a whole little right hand of her own. Ooh, some kicks here. She's going for the pin. No, a submission. Ooh, but the ref sees a rope break. Ooh, some mean right hooks. Shayna Baszler catches the left from JC Jane and drops her with a clubbing knee right to the face. She's trying to get to the top rope here. Will she get there before JC Jane gets the tag? Yes, she hits an elbow drop right to the back of JC Jane. She goes for the pin here. 1, 2. JC Jane's able to kick out right before 3. Ooh, more unique styled offense from her MMA background by Shayna Baszler. JC Jane catches a leg, throws her into the corner. Looks like she's finally able to get a tag into Fallon Henley, and she does. They throw her into the ropes and drop her right on her back in the middle of the ring before hitting 2 kicks, one to the front, one to the back of her. Here, Fallon Henley finally going to get some offense in, a couple kicks to the gut before taking her and throwing her head first right into the mat. Ooh, another kick to the gut, and it looks like Fallon Henley's going up to the top rope here. Shayna Baszler hurry up and gets to her feet and is able to throw Fallon Henley down, as she was having none of that. She's able to get a good kick to Shayna before Shayna's able to grab her, and looks like she's going to try to put her into the ropes, but no, Fallon Henley gets a couple elbows in before anything can happen. And there we go. Good old right hand from Baszler. She throws her into the corner. Spine buster right in the middle of the ring. Ooh, some more kicks. And this time Baszler goes for a submission in the middle of the ring. No need for a rope break, but Fallon Henley's able to get out of there. A kick right to the bridge of the nose. Here Baszler throws her into the corner. Tags Zoe Stark in. They throw her into the ropes and hit her with a big old back body drop. You can see Zoe Stark manipulating the neck of Fallon Henley before going for the pin. 1. Ooh, Fallon Henley kicks out before 2. Oh, but Fallon Henley gets the tag to JC Jane while Zoe Stark was looking to set up her moon springboard drop kick. JC Jane's able to get a couple moves in to Zoe Stark. Ooh, she goes for a nasty kick but misses. Zoe Stark's able to duck out of it. And here, JC Jane's in her with a suplex before another running senton. She's going to the outside ring. She's calling her opponent up here. She goes for a neck breaker and she connects. She goes straight back in to tag Fallon Henley. I mean, what a tag team these two have been. They have never lost a match so far this year. I think they're like 4-0 right now. Or 3-0, but they've never lost yet. Will Pure Fusion Collective be the one to give them a loss? We see another suplex there. Oh, he gets a roll-up pin. 1. Zoe Stark's able to kick out before 2. Fallon Henley goes for what looked to be an uppercut, but completely missed. Instead, she gets a good old punch right to the gut as Zoe Stark before connecting with some strikes and chops. Now she's got her in a rear naked choke. But it looks like Zoe Stark's able to get out of it. She's able to manipulate the foot of Fallon Henley. Ooh, kick right to the gut. Zoe Stark throws her into the corner. And ooh, what a knee right to the face. And then a bulldog. Oh no. Jacy Jayne throws her out. Throws her into the ropes. Hits her with a knee right to the gut. And she's going up to the top rope, but Shayna Baszler gets tagged. Shayna Baszler doesn't go for the attack on Fallon Henley. But here, Shayna Baszler drops her. And this match might be over. She's going to the top rope. Calling her opponent up to her feet. Oh, and she goes for looked to be like a punch, but completely misses. Fallon Henley ducks under it. Goes for a move, but instead Shayna Baszler catches her into a powerbomb. And this match might be done here. Shayna Baszler got her in a rear naked choke. Will Fallon Henley tap? No, Jacy Jayne breaks it up. Chops on the knee of Shayna Baszler. But Fallon Henley looks to be almost out of it. Kick right to the face. Multiple kicks to the face. Punch from Zoe Stark. Punch from Shayna Baszler. Some more kicks to the face. Ooh, one mean kick right to the chest. But Fallon Henley gets up like it was nothing with the drop kick of her own. Shayna Baszler gets the tag to Zoe Stark. And Fallon Henley looks like she's going for the tag to Jacy Jayne and she's able to connect. Ooh, spine buster by Jacy Jayne. She goes for the pin. One. Ref waited the count. That could have been a 3 count right there. But as we can see, Jacy Jayne going back on offense. Against Zoe Stark, she's going to the outside of the ring. And looks like she's calling her opponent up to her feet. She might be trying to hit that neck breaker again. No, both Fallon Henley and Jacy Jayne just fall out of the ring. Jacy Jayne gets some chops that kick in. We're hitting a massive headbutt. Misses a kick to the chest. Instead, she picks her up. And it looks like she's going to be... Oh, she's got her up and drops her right on her back. Before going back to tagging Fallon Henley yet again. What tag team work these two have had. Kip up by Zoe Stark. And she drops Fallon Henley right on her back. Ooh. Got it, Fallon Henley drops her. And Zoe Stark's going to the outside, but no, Jacy Jayne stops her. And now Zoe Stark, what a mean kick to Jacy Jayne. Zoe Stark's calling her up to her feet. She might be going for that missile drop kick here. She connects. She's going up to the middle rope. Goes for an elbow, but completely misses. Fallon Henley with a hair pull. She goes for the pin. 1. No, Zoe Stark kicks out before 2 again. Fallon Henley's got her here though. Throws her into the ropes. Goes for a mean kick. Zoe Stark catches it. Goes for another kick. Zoe Stark moves out of the way. Zoe Stark throws her into the corner. Shayna Baszler grabs her, but Zoe Stark inadvertently hits her teammate. Shayna Baszler might also be out right now. Zoe Stark's going for the pin. 1. Jacy Jayne breaks it up before a count of 2. Zoe Stark's got her eyes on Jacy Jayne. Now she refocuses back to Fallon Henley. And drops right on the back. And she's calling Fallon Henley up to her feet here. This might be the end of it. Will Fallon Henley and Jacy Jayne finally lose? And yes, that's it, folks. 1, 2, 3. No! Fallon Henley kicks out. Oh my god. There's no way Fallon Henley just kicked out of that. I can't believe it. She's got Zoe Stark, throws her into the corner, and she tags in JC Jane. How did Fallon Henley kick out of that? JC Jane's going up to the top rope. And Fallon Henley, how's she going to diving shoulder tackle from the top rope to Zoe Stark? And I thought Zoe Stark had it won. But no, mean kick to Zoe Stark. And she's calling Zoe Stark up to her feet. This might be the real end of this match, folks. What a forearm. She goes for the pin. One. No. Shayna Baszler breaks it up. JC Jane goes for a running senton. Misses. Zoe Stark with a forearm and a clothesline. Oh, Zoe Stark's got her in a submission here. JC Jane's able to get out of it. Ooh, what a kick by Zoe. Ooh, JC Jane's able to get some elbows to the gut. Ford going for another clothesline elbow. This is another kick by Zoe, and JC Jane's cut open here. Zoe Stark's going for her move, and she connects. But before the ref can even get a 1 count, Fallon Henley breaks it up, and Zoe Stark's going for the tag to Baszler. JC Jane needs to get a tag in quick, or she might be out of it. Ooh, kick right to the arm. Shayna Baszler with a mean right hand. Elbow by JC Jane. Couple of kicks to the gut. Ooh, drops her right on her back. Kick to the arm. She's picking her up. Elbow right to the gut, though. Ooh, and what a punch by Shayna Baszler. Fallon Henley calling for the tag, but JC Jane can't get there. Shayna Baszler's playing with her, kicking her right in the face. Ooh, JC Jane drops her. Picks her up. Ooh, what a right hand. Then she's able to hit a snap suplex. Now she's going to get the tag to Fallon Henley here. She connects the tag. Shayna Baszler spears Fallon Henley. And she's going to go tag in Zoe Stark right here. Zoe Stark with mean kicks right to the gut. Ooh, one right to across the face of Fallon Henley. And she's picking her up to her feet. One right hand. Takes her. Suplex. Ooh. 6 right hands straight to the face of Fallon Henley. She rolls out under the ring onto the apron. Shayna Baszler with one right hand. Almost knocking her off. Fallon Henley is able to get it. No! A enziguri from Shayna Baszler throws Fallon Henley right out of the ring, and she goes straight for JC Jane. And she hits a stunner, knocking JC Jane out of the ring too. And Shayna Baszler might have this match won here. Fallon Henley slowly getting up to her feet as the count's going up. Shayna Baszler, she was going for a suicide dive, decides not to. And Fallon Henley is going for a move for JC Jane. No, but Shayna Baszler is able to get some fist right to the gut. And I'd really like this match to not be a win by countouts. I need these women to get back in the ring. But that might be it there. No. Shayna Baszler picks her up. And throws her out of the ring. And they're going for the win via countout. And it looks like they got it there. Shayna Baszler sitting on the top rope is able to get the win as the other two are not able to get back in the ring. So, a win's a win. Shayna Baszler and Zoe Stark are going to go in against Liv and Raquel on Raw for the women's tag team titles. I mean, what a match. Awesome match there. Here we have our next match for the NXT North American Championship. It'll be Ethan Page versus Ricky Saints.
The following is scheduled for one fall and is for the NXT North American Championship.
Here we can see Ethan Page making his Wesley last week to make it into this match. So it's nice to see him in this match. Because in the beginning he beat, I think he beat Cutler James and Lexus King. And then he beat Wesley, who had beaten Javon Evans. So yeah, let's see if he can beat Ricky Saints now, which is so far going to be his toughest opponent yet. It's nice to see Ricky Saints in action. This is his first week in action since NXT brand's been open. So it'll be nice to see if he can retain or if Ethan Page gets it done. Yeah, man, I'm very sorry for how long it took to upload this. Every time I did a video, it would crash. So I had to keep like resetting it. And if it does crash again, I'm just gonna declare who I think would have won because I don't really know what I can do at this point. But our main event's gonna be in a gauntlet eliminator with 20 men. Whoever's the winner will go against Oba Femi at NXT Battlegrounds for his title. Here we can see Ricky Saints versus Ethan Page is set to be a good one here.
Introducing the challenger from Hamilton, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 214 pounds. All Ethan Page.
Ethan Page beat Wesley last week via low blow. So I don't know how confident I am with his ability to be able to get the win this time. Because we got refs watching this time. He had took off the turnbuckle, and while the ref was fixing the turnbuckle, he hit Wesley with a low blow to win the match. So I kind of hope Ricky Saints is able to retain to put Ethan Page in his place. Ethan Page is able to get the first couple of hits in here. Oh my god. He's picking him up and dropping him right on the back of the knee. Ooh, swinging neck breaker. A couple of lefts right to the face before hitting him with a stomp to the gut. Here now he's banging the head off the mat. Ethan Page trying to have all the control in this match. Ricky Saints not be able to get any offense in. I think going for collar and elbow lock up here. Ricky Saints able to get the better of it. Ethan Page looks to be struggling here. And then he drops Ethan Page right on the floor. Here Ricky Saints is at the top rope. And he dives down onto Ethan Page, but no. Ethan Page is able to counter. Ethan Page is able to get the control back into this match. Takes him, drops him right on the mat. 1, 2, no. Ooh, what a move by Ricky Saints. Ooh, elbow right to the gut. Kick right to the gut. He's picking Ethan Page up. Ethan Page drops him with a swing back behind the leg. And he's going up to the top rope here. He goes for an elbow. Ricky Saints able to roll out from under it. Throws him to the outside. One punch. Oh, Ethan Page is able to counter it. Get back in the ring. Super kick by Ricky Saints. Ethan Page rolls back out under. Ooh, and he's able to grab Ricky Saints and hit him neck first onto the ropes before coming back into the ring. Ooh, right hands from Ricky Saints before taking him. Hitting him with a little inverted DDT. What a move there. Ooh, be able to connect to Ricky Saints. Goes for a clean kick. Ricky Saints able to duck under it. Pick him up. Ethan Page drops him on his back. Kick right to the gut for a couple of right hands connecting. Another kick to the gut. Ethan Page takes him, throws him out of the ring. Now he's just watching. Looks like he's trying to go for a count on win, but no, he ducks under and goes after him. Goes for a kick, instead gets hit with a kick right to the gut. And Ricky Saints. Bunch of right hands and a step up in Suguri. Knocking Ethan Page down on the ground. Ethan Page is able to grab him while he's celebrating. Put him against the ropes. He's wrenching the arm of Ricky Saints. Another right hand connects. Another kick to the gut. And he goes for the pin. 1, 2, no. Ricky Saints is able to kick it right before a count of 2. Ooh, he just dropped him right on the back of the head. I mean, this count's getting up there, and neither man is back in the ring. Looks like Ricky Saints is going to be throwing him in right there. Rolls back under. Goes for a hit to the back. Ethan Page is able to duck out from under it. Chop to the gut. Picks him up and drops him right on the back on his knee. So taking him here. Good for a swinging neck breaker. Ooh, kick right to the gut. Oh, and he's picking him up and dropping him into a power bomb. Goes for the pin. 1, 2, no. Ethan Page is able to kick out right before a count of 2. Ricky Saints is calling him up to his feet though here. Goes for a kick to the stomach. Ooh, and drops right on his face. Goes for the pin. 1, 2, 3. And that's all. Ricky Saints is able to retain against Ethan Page, who I thought had more in him. I didn't think the match was going to be over at that point. But there you go. Ricky Saints able to get the win. I mean, it was a good match. I really did expect more from the two of them, but we got a winner. And we're already going into our 3rd out of 5 matches today. This is a triple threat match that was brought along after there was a 6-woman match last week to have Stephanie Vicaria's #1 contender that Kalani Jordan ended up winning. Jada Parker, Lola Vice, and Kiana James were all in that match and all blame each other for the reason why they lost. So we're going to have a triple threat between the 3 of them. See who wins. And see if people still have a problem with themselves after this. As you can see, making her way to the ring first is Jada Parker. And honestly, I thought the next woman that should be coming in, Lola Vice, was going to be the one to actually win the match, but Kalani Jordan was able to get the win through what's probably been our best match of the year so far.
And her opponents, first, from Miami, Florida, Lola Vice.
Here we see the last woman making her way into the ring, Kiana James.
And from Sioux City, Iowa, Kiana James.
I mean, it'll be nice to see who can get the win out of this match. See, Lola Vice and Kiana James already have themselves a little rivalry going. Lola Vice goes for the pin already. Jada Parker breaks it up. But Lola Vice and Kiana James already have a rivalry going. Jada Parker says that them two going at it is what made her lose. So, I mean, it's a very unique thing going on between these 3 women, and it'll be weird to see what happens. And we can see Jada Parker going for the pin on Kiana James already. But Lola Vice breaks it up. Ooh, Jada Parker drops her on the mat. Kiana James immediately goes for her. Throws her into the corner. Gets met with a good old forearm before Lola Vice takes out her legs. Jada Parker's got her. Ooh, Lola Vice stops Jada Parker from doing her move. Instead, he gets hit with a bulldog. And Kiana James has already got a weapon. She hits Lola Vice with the kendo stick. Then Jada Parker breaking it in half. Lola Vice goes for the pin, but Kiana James immediately takes her and stops it there. Lola Vice gets a couple elbows to the gut before getting dropped on the back of her neck by Jada Parker. Jada Parker drops Kiana James, as Jada Parker's really been the one controlling this match when it comes to all three women. Throws her into the corner. Takes Lola Vice, now gets hit with some knees and some chops. Oops, kicks right to the face before getting dropped on her back. Here Kiana James takes her, gets her up and drops her down. She's got Jada Parker, who gets a couple elbows. As Lola Vice is looking for a weapon. Another kendo stick being brought into this match. She hits it off the back of Jada Parker. Then Jada Parker's able to get some good right hands before he can get hit again. Ooh, what a kick from Lola Vice. Only going out to Kiana James, she's basically forgot about Jada Parker. He takes her and drops her before Kiana James can get a clothesline. And Jada Parker gets to roll a pin. One, no, the ref slow at his count. Gets inadvertently hit by Lola Vice with a spinning heel kick. What a kick from Lola Vice. Ooh, Lola Vice kicked right in the face by Jada Parker. Lola Vice then drops Jada Parker down. Kiana James goes for that kendo stick that Lola Vice had earlier. Lola Vice runs into her inadvertently. Here she's able to drop Jada Parker. Lola Vice gets a forearm right to the face. We're getting a kick to the gut. Ooh, kick to the face. Ooh, right hand before taking her and dropping her right on her back. Jada Parker's getting the position by Lola Vice. Hits her with a power bomb. She goes for the pin. 1, 2, no. Kiana James hits Lola Vice to break it up. I mean, these two have just been going at it for weeks. Spine buster by Kiana James, who then goes for Jada Parker, who takes her, hits her with a suplex right in the center of the ring. Jada Parker's going for the pin. 1, 2, no. Kiana James kicks out. Here, Lola Vice is celebrating outside of the ring, but Jada Parker hits a leg drop. Lola Vice throws the kendo stick at Jada Parker before hitting a spinning heel kick, taking Kiana James yet again. Knee right to the face. And she goes back to Jada Parker. Ooh, and kicks right in the gut after wrenching the arm. Goes for an elbow to the gut. Jada Parker slips out under it. Is able to hit a good shoulder tackle before kicking her right in the back of the spine. And Kiana James, third kendo stick. Throws her out of the back of Jada Parker. And it looks like she's going for the pin here. Lola Vice there to immediately break it up. Kick right to the gut. Lola Vice catches the right hand. Takes Kiana James and hits her face first into the turnbuckle before Kiana James counters the move. Jada Parker breaks the kendo stick right off the head of Lola Vice. Looked like she was going for her finisher there. Ooh, what a spinning back elbow right there. Kiana James, and I think both women might be out. Push for the pin on Lola. 1, 2, kicks out. Will she go for the pin on Kiana, though? Who's just seemingly laying there, lifeless. Oh, she's taking her. Putting her right in the middle of the ring. Picking her up. It's the gut. Lola Vice is able to stop her from doing her move. Sees Lola Vice throws her into the corner. She's got a kendo stick. Throws it right off the face of Kiana James. Throws it at her. Kiana's able to step out under it. Goes for a kick, but Jada Parker counters it. She takes Kiana and is able to get a couple of elbows in. Lola Vice breaks the kendo stick right off the face of Kiana James. All three women have had a kendo stick broken over the head of one another. Lola Vice has Jada Parker on the ground. She's dragging her to the middle of the ring. Jada Parker's able to hurry up and get up though. Take Lola Vice and hit her with a couple of knees right to the midsection. She's calling Lola Vice up to her feet here. Kick it right to the face and she's going for the pin. But Kiana James breaks it up immediately. Both women going for a kick and missing. Jada Parker takes Kiana, throws her into the corner. Gets met with a forearm. Kick by Jada Parker. Bulldog by Kiana James. Jada Parker's taking her face first into the turnbuckle. It looks like she's going for another weapon. This would be the fourth kendo stick used in this match. Tries to throw it off Lola Vice. Lola Vice is able to roll out under it. She throws Jada Parker into the corner of the ring. Kendo stick off of Lola Vice. Jada Parker takes it and hits it off of Kiana James. Twice. For dropping it down and going for the pin. 1, 2, no, Lola Vice breaks it up. Ooh, she's able to hit Jada Parker. We go straight back for Kiana James and starts to torture the leg of her. We're getting a couple of right hands to Jada Parker. Knee to the gut, knee to the face. Another knee right to the midsection. Jada Parker with some chops. What a kick from Lola Vice. She goes for the pin. 1, 2, no. Jada Parker kicks out before a 2 count. Lola Vice goes for a kick to Kiana James. Hits it the second time after a couple of right hands also. And it looks like, no, back body drop by Kiana James. And she's dragging Lola Vice to the center of the ring. But Jada Parker's got a steel chair in hand. Throws it right off the face of Kiana James. And she goes back to attack Lola Vice. And she's slowly crawling up to her feet. Ooh, hits her right with the back of herself. 1, 2, no, Kiana James breaks it up. She takes Jada Parker, throws her into the ref. But Jada Parker's able to counter the move. She picks her up, throws her into the ref herself. Ooh, throws her down onto the mat. Before going for a pin of her own. 1, 2. No, Lola Vice breaks it up right before 3 count because Kiana James is definitely not kicking out. Just saved herself in this match. And Kiana James is able to take Lola Vice, throw into the corner. But Jada Parker. Ooh, what a move there. She grabs the steel chair. Tries to take Kiana James, but Kiana rolls out under. Kick by Lola Vice to both women. Suplex to Jada Parker. Ooh, right hands to Jada Parker outside the ring. What a spinning heel kick. She's calling Jada Parker up to her feet. And she drops her. Jada Parker gets right back up like it was nothing. But Lola Vice throws her into the steel steps. Kiana James has a kendo stick yet again. Gets met with a couple of knees and kicks from Lola Vice. And Lola Vice and Kiana James are going at it outside of the ring. Jada Parker slowly getting up to her feet. She takes Kiana James, throws her into the steel steps, and gets back in the ring where Lola Vice is waiting for her. What a move. Lola Vice goes for the pin. 1, 2, 3. Lola Vice gets the win.
Here is your winner.
I mean, what a match that was there. Great match there by Lola Vice, Jada Parker, and Kiana James. Here we have our second to last match of the night. It's going to be between Cora Jade and Sol Ruca for the NXT North American Women's title.
The following contest is
As you know, Sol Ruca was able to beat Cora Jade last week, so I'm sure she could do it
the
again.
NXT Women's North American Championship.
As we know in real life, Cora Jade's no longer a part of WWE, but it's nice to see her in this game still. I mean, it'd be nice to see if Sol Ruca can retain, as she was able to win last week. But it'd also be nice to see if Cora Jade can get the win here. I mean, either one can happen.
And her opponent from Honolulu, Hawaii, the NXT Women's North American Champion, Sol Ruca.
We'll say it'd be great to see you win this match. I can't wait. I've been ready for this match for a long time now. Both women, great wrestlers. I personally think that Sol Ruca will win. Kind of hope she does. But there we see a Hurricanrana by Cora Jade. Ooh, she goes for a senton, but Sol Ruca's able to duck out under it. Here we got a little collar and elbow lock up here. Where Sol Ruca takes Cora Jade and puts it right into the corner, where the ref has to break the two of them up. Ooh, what a right hand from Sol Ruca. who goes up to the middle rope and hits her with a suplex. Hey, she goes up to the top rope, moonsault, and connects. Ooh, kick right to the bridge of the nose. There we see Cora Jade takes Soruka, and she's working on the bad knee of Ruka. Ooh, still working on the legs of Soruka. And they went for another collar and elbow lockup, where Soruka takes her and puts her into the ropes again, having to have the ref break him up for a second time. She goes for a springboard forearm and hits it. What an arm drag. Ooh, some chops and right hands to the gut of Cora Jade. Kicks her into the corner. Ooh, what a splash into the corner there by Soruka. Ooh, kick right to the gut. And what a match so far this has been. Soruka seemingly been in control almost the whole time. Ooh, kick right to the gut. Soruka goes for a punch. No. Two from some slaps going between these two women here. Cora Jade with a punch. Ooh, step up enziguri by Cora Jade. She slowly picks up Soruka. Drop kick. Soruka rolls back under, but immediately comes back into the ring, where Cora Jade grabs her, picks her up, drops her head first into the top turnbuckle. Before climbing up there, she's calling Soruka up to her feet. And she goes for a drop kick, but Soruka moves out of the way. She goes for a moonsault and hits it. Ooh, there we go. Hurricanrana by Cora Jade. Some kicks right to the face of Soruka. Ooh, now she's working on the face of Soruka, punching her right in the eyes. And she's got her busted open here. She's calling the champ up to her feet here. She picks her up and drops her right on her back. This might be over. She goes for the pin. 1, 2. No, Soruka kicks out. And Cora Jade seemingly frustrated with that. She's calling Soruka up to her feet yet again, where she takes her, hits her with a DDT, and this match might be over. 1, 2, no! Soruka kicks out again, right before a count of 3. How is she able to do that? Cora Jade's calling her up from the top rope, and she might be going for that drop kick again. No, cross body from almost across the whole room. No, Soruka goes for a roll up. 1. Soruka goes for the roll up, but instead Cora Jade kicks out of it. Now she's going to work on the back. Springboard moonsault misses. Cora Jade takes her, puts her against the ropes, takes her, throws her against the other ropes, misses the move she was going for. Kick right to the gut and a couple of chops and right hands. Ooh, another chop, another right hand, some more. Got her up against the rope again. Throws her across, no. Soruka, no. Arm drag by Cora Jade before hitting a clothesline. Cora Jade's calling Soruka up to her feet. This might be over. No, Soruka gets out of it. And she hits her with a little hair pull. She goes for a kick, grabs her, another hair pull. She's calling Cora Jade up to her feet here. Goes for a right hand but misses. Cora Jade takes her, picks her up. Sol Ruca gets out of it, chops out the knee of Cora Jade. Goes for a springboard moonsault and misses again. Cora Jade seemingly has her scouted after their match last week, but both the women do. After Sol Ruca is able to duck out under a forearm. Oh, and this might be it. She's calling Cora Jade up to her feet in the corner. And she hits her finisher. The Soul Snatcher. She goes for the pin. 1, 2. Cora Jade kicks out. Oh my god. Oh, shoulder tackle by Sol Ruca. But she gets hit with a knee. Cora Jade goes for a drop kick but misses. Sol Ruca throws her into the ropes. And I don't know what she was doing there, but she completely misses. Cora Jade tries to take her to the ropes, but gets back with a couple of elbows. Cora Jade with a drop kick. No, so Cora Jade gets out of the drop kick Sol Ruca tried to go for. Instead, Sol Ruca takes her, puts her up against the ropes. Ooh, and what a move. Cora Jade takes her up into our own Hurricanrana. Then a drop kick. What a clean move that was there at this point in the match. And she's calling Cora Jade up to her feet from the outside of the ring. She goes for a 450 splash, but misses. Cora Jade with a Thez Prez. And she's calling Sol Ruca up to her feet. She takes her, throws her into the corner. Ooh, what a knee right to the face. And then a bulldog. And now she's torturing the legs of Sol Ruca yet again. Sol Ruca slowly climbing to the ropes. Cora Jade able to get a couple of kicks in. Yeah, she's picking up Sol Ruca. Takes her. But Sol Ruca's able to get a couple elbows in. Drop kick to Cora Jade. She's going back to the outside, calling Cora Jade up to her feet yet again. This time she connects with the 450 splash into a clothesline. Goes for a springboard splash. She connects and she goes for the pin. 1, 2, 3. Sol Ruca retains. And what an amazing match that was.
Here is your winner.
Awesome, awesome match there. Sol Ruca seems to be a little frustrated. Throws the ref off of her as she's grabbing the title. I mean, what a match that was. Sol Ruca proving that she could beat Cora Jade, and she's done it twice now. But I mean, here we go. Our last match of the night. A 20-man gauntlet eliminator.
Eliminator match. The rules of the match are as follows. 2 superstars will start in the ring. At regular intervals, a new superstar enters the match. Eliminations can
Every 30 seconds, another person will come in.
or submission. The
Yep,
match
pinfall or
continues
submission to get it
until
done.
one superstar remains.
And I mean,
And that superstar will be declared the winner.
there's 20 people in this match. So I mean, it'd be nice to see which one of these 20 people can get a win. Make his way to the ring first. A man who was injured in our first week on NXT. Tony D'Angelo, he was beat by Channing Stacks Lorenzo after Channing simply turned on Tony D'Angelo at NXT Stand and Deliver. They had a match where Channing injured Tony D'Angelo, and he's been out of action till today. where he hopes to hopefully get a win here, which is highly unlikely being at the #1 position. But he hopes to hopefully get a win here and try to go against Oba Femi for the NXT title, as he's been the only person to really beat Oba Femi, as he won the North American Championship from Oba. Oh, and our second man in this match. Pretty sure it's Shawn Spears. Man, we have not seen so far.
From Niagara Falls, Canada, weighing in
But it'd be nice to see what he can do in this match.
23 pounds, Shawn Spears.
Maybe he can showcase something here and get him in a good storyline. I mean, it'd be really nice to see what he can do. Here we go, let's see. With Shawn Spears? Oh no, Tony D'Angelo. Spears, second the bell gets rung. And he's already trying to inflict pain on Shawn Spears. As we know, this is a gauntlet eliminator, so every 30 seconds a man will be in the ring until all 20 men are eliminated by pinfall or submission. Here we can see Duke Hudson's making his way to the ring. And I mean, Tony D'Angelo has been the only one to get offense in this match, as Shawn Spears hasn't done a dang thing since being in the match. Spine buster by Tony D'Angelo, Duke Hudson. We already have our fourth man entering this match. Spear by Tony D'Angelo again. Man, Tony D'Angelo is really showing that he wants to win this match early on. And I mean, we can see now making his way to the ring. Looks like it's Adam Cole. He's back after being injured against Dark State with Hank and Tank, but I mean, he's immediately brought in. Gets hit with a kendo stick, broken right onto him by Duke Hudson. He gets thrown into the ring. Shawn Spears takes Duke Hudson, drops him right on his back. We see Tony D'Angelo and Duke Hudson working together against Adam Cole. But as you can see right here, our North American champion, who won earlier today, retaining his title, Ricky Saints, is in this match. Super kick to Tony D'Angelo. Speared by Tony D'Angelo. Adam Cole takes Shawn Spears and throws him onto the announce table. Electric chair by Ricky Saints to Duke Hudson. Bulldog by Shawn Spears. I mean, all five of these men so far are just going at it. Pin Tony D'Angelo kicks out. And here, is that Cutler James? Yes, Cutler James. Gets into the match and immediately grabs a sledgehammer, throws it right on to Shawn Spears, who had a kendo stick or a baseball bat. Cutler James, ooh, Duke Hudson takes the sledgehammer, throws it off of Shawn Spears, so he's now been hit twice with that sledgehammer. Tony D'Angelo with a bridging suplex. And here, Shaquan Sugars making his way to the match. Another member of Dark State already making his way in. And I mean, Shawn Spears just goes straight after him. Didn't even get him a second to get close to being in this match. Ooh. All these men are already going at it. But it does seem like another member of Chase Hughes making his way to the ring. We'll have Andre Chase and Duke Hudson in this one together. But Andre Chase and Tony D'Angelo are already going at it. Duke Hudson's hit with a powerbomb. Spear by Ricky Saints, caught by Cutler James. Shawn Spears hits a swinging neck breaker. He goes for the pin on Cutler. One. Cutler James kicks out. Duke Hudson and Andre Chase are going after each other here. And here I thought they were a team. Tony D'Angelo goes for the pin on Ricky Saints. One, two. Ricky Saints kicks out. Shawn Spears. Oh no, Cutler James brings a thing of steel steps into the ring. Ooh, what a move there by Duke Hudson. I mean, all of these men are just going at it. Adam Cole is just continuing to go against Dark State members. He goes for the pin on Cutler James. One, two, three. No, Cutler James is barely able to kick out. Duke Hudson goes for the pin on Tony D'Angelo. But Tony D'Angelo kicks out. And here Shawn Spears is going for the pin on Cutler, but he kicks out again. Spine buster by Tony D'Angelo. He goes for the pin on Ricky Saints. One, two, three. No, Ricky Saints kicks out. Andre Chase baseball bat right to the back of Cutler James. Right to the face of Adam Cole. Suplex by Shawn Spears. Got Cutler up, drops him right on his face. Here Sanders is going for the pin on Ricky. One, two, three. No, Ricky Saints kicks out again. Ooh, what a suplex there by Tony D'Angelo. Ooh, and he drops him right on his back. Duke Hudson double axe handle to the face. Thinking Tony D'Angelo throws him into the corner. Tries to go after him, but Adam Cole takes him. And drops him right on his face and goes for the pin. One. No, Duke Hudson kicks out. Baseball bat. Go. Ooh, Ricky Saints gets hit with it. And the two members of Dark State are going at it. Cutler James is eliminating them. One, two. No, Cutler James is not able to get the 3 count. And Cutler James got him. picks him up on his shoulders, and drops him down. I mean, so we can see. He goes for the pin. 1, 2, 3. No, he kicks out again. 1, 2. No, Andre Chase is able to kick out 2. Steel stairs off the face of Tony D'Angelo. Cutler James is up to the top rope. He cuts it, still steps inside the ring. Spear by Ricky Saints. Ooh, dive from Cutler James. 1, 2. No, Sean Spears kicks out. Duke Hudson drops Andre Chase. Duke Hudson goes for the pin. 1, 2, 3. And he gets his own teammate out. So as you can see, Chase Hughes no more. I mean, what a match this has already been so far, though. Only one man being eliminated. Adam Cole's getting pinned after being hit with the sledgehammer. 1, 2. No, he kicks out. Tony D'Angelo from the top rope onto the floor where he's able to hit a double axe handle to Duke Hudson. Oh my god. Ooh, right there. Cutler James. Just dropped right on his back. Onto the sledgehammer by Tony D'Angelo. He goes for the pin. 1, 2. No, he kicks out. Oh, but Adam Cole's up on the top rope there. He gets dropped. It's over for him. Ricky Saints goes for the pin on Duke Hudson. 1, 2. No, he kicks out. What a move there. Ricky Saints picks him up. Oh, tries to drop him. Adam Cole's got Cutler James. Hurts the arm of him before sliding out of the ring. You see Uranagi there. And it looks like it's Dion Lennox, our third member of Dark State, being in this match. Here Cutler James trying to get steel steps. But he puts him right back down and instead leaves the ring as all men are out of the ring. You see a swinging neck breaker from Ricky Saints. Sean Spears is in a steel chair where he hits it right off the back of Duke Hudson. And now Ricky Saints has a baseball bat. No, Dion Lennox has a baseball bat in hand. They go straight for Cutler James. So it seems to me that Cutler James is no longer a part of Dark State, as him, Sanders, and Lennox have all been fighting. Both Lennox and Sanders going after Cutler James. Duke Hudson goes for the pin on Lennox, but Lennox is easily able to kick out. And then he goes right after Cutler James, picks him up, and throws him across the ring. Ooh, what a drop kick. Ooh, baseball bat right off the face of Cutler James. Not once, but twice. He goes for the pin. 1, 2. No, Cutler James kicks out. Ricky Saints goes for his finisher and hits it on Dion Lennox. He might be out. 1, 2. No, Dion Lennox kicks out. But Sean Spears sledgehammer off of both Cutler James and the ref. Ricky Saints gets his finisher on Sean Spears, but there's no ref to count the pin. And Sean Spears looks like he's still out of it. Finally starts moving. Cutler James goes for the pin on Sanders. 1, 2, no. Cigars, not Sanders. Living Cutler and Lennox going at it here. Ooh, double swinging neck break by Adam Cole and Ricky Saints. Ooh, we got a roll up pin. Ooh, but Shawn Spears is able to kick out. Sugar takes Adam Cole and power bombs him straight down onto the mat. Then he takes Ricky Saints into an electric chair position. Drops him face first onto the mat. Spine buster looks like from Cutler. James goes for the pin. 1, 2. Adam Cole kicks out again. He takes Sugar's, picks him up on the top, and drops him down. But Tony D'Angelo stops him from getting the pin. Tony D'Angelo's going up to the middle rope, and he's able to hit a splash to Sugar's. He's going for the pin. 1, 2, 3. And we've now had our second man eliminated from this match. And here Duke Hudson's got Ricky Saints up. And he drops him right on the mat. He's going for the pin here. 1, 2. No. But Ricky Saints has just been lying here. 1, 2, 3. Duke Hudson's the one who's able to get Ricky Saints out. Adam Cole, what a move there to Tony D'Angelo. He goes for the pin. 1, 2, 3. Slow count, but Tony D'Angelo is still out of it. Here's Shawn Spears able to hit his finisher. Go for the pin on Cutler James. 1, 2, 3. Cutler James is out of it. And here's Osiris Griffin, our 4th and final member of Dark State, taking Shawn Spears and dropping him. Duke Hudson goes for the roll-up pin. 1, 2, no. He gets the flips the pin. 1, 2. No, Duke Hudson flips it again. Duke Hudson does a sledgehammer off of Cyrus and Shawn Spears. You can see Elijah Holyfield is making his way to the ring. Former LFG competitor, now NXT superstar. Adam Cole gets pinned by Duke Hudson, has really made his own name for himself in this match. 1, 2, 3. Dion Lennox takes out Shawn Spears. I mean, Duke Hudson's really made a name for himself in this match, taking out both Ricky Saints and Adam Cole. 2 guys who I thought could have went the whole way. Here we have Mark Coffey making his way to the ring. But Elijah Holyfield goes straight after him. Pinned by Dion Lennox. 1, 2. No, but it looks like to me, it's not just Cutler James. It might be an Osiris Griffin and Cutler James versus Dion Lennox and Sugars. Seems to me that Dark State has broken up into 2 tag teams now instead of 2 mixed teams because they've been arguing. here we have one of LFG's most awesome stars, in my opinion, BJ Ray. I mean, he's just taunting everybody in this match so far. As we know, that's just who he is. Pin on Duke Hudson. 1, 2. No, Duke Hudson's able to kick out. Suplex from Elijah Holyfield into a ripcord lariat. And here we have Shiloh Hill making his way to the ring. A guy who almost won LFG, came out in second, but in this reality, he still has an NXT contract. He's making his way into the ring. And he goes straight after Elijah Holyfield, his teammate on Team Undertaker. And here we have Oral Mensah from the Metaphor making his way into the ring. Shiloh Hill goes straight for BJ Ray. Mark Coffey's going for the pin on Duke Hudson. 1, 2. No! Elijah Holyfield hits the ref on accident and causes the pin to get broken up. Here, Duke Hudson running from Mark Coffey. Drops him. Grabs BJ Ray. He's able to get some elbows into the corner. Spear by Elijah Holyfield. He goes for the pin. 1, 2. BJ Ray kicks out. Elijah Holyfield working on the fingers of Dion Lennox. Duke Hudson going to put on Mark Coffey. 1, 2. No, the ref counted slow. BJ Ray hit with a baseball bat. Duke Hudson goes for the pin yet again. 1. No. Oral Mensah kicks out. Holyfield with suplex to Shiloh Hill. Hudson's got a sledgehammer that he's throwing off everybody. BJ Ray's going for an ankle lock here. Dion Lennox is able to get to the ropes though. Springboard moonsault by BJ Ray. Elijah Holyfield is able to get Dion Lennox out. BJ Ray goes for the pin on Oral Mensah. 1, 2. He kicks out. We see a powerbomb to Shiloh Hill. 1, 2. Oh, Shiloh kicks out. He goes for the pin on Duke Hudson. 1, 2. No, Duke Hudson's still in this match. I mean, he was the third guy in. He's still here. What a statement he's made so far. Then next we have Javon Evans. We got a pin going. 1, 2, 3. Oh, Winstar got it now. We see Javon Evans hitting the move on Shiloh. DJ Ray's got an ankle lock, but another big breaker dog. We got a pin on Javon Evans here. 1, 2. Javon Evans kicks out. Baseball bat to the face of Mark Coffey. Charlotte Hill looks like he's about to get hit with another powerbomb. And he does. Elijah Holyfield's going for the pin. 1, 2, 3. And Elijah Holyfield is the one to get Shiloh Hill out. I mean, as you can see, all these men are still going at it. And here we have Wesley making his way to the ring. Duke Hudson's able to get BJ Hill up. BJ Ray drops him, goes for the pin. 1, 2. BJ Ray kicks out at 2.5. Hudson's been the man of the match. I mean, what a kick he just hit by Javon Evans. Javon's going for the pin. 1, 2. No, Duke Hudson kicks out again. But here we see Jasper Troy, the winner of LFG, is in the ring. As we know, he attacked Oba Finney in real life. And it'd be awesome to see what he can do here. I mean, what a match this has been. He goes straight for BJ Ray. I mean, these LFG superstars seem to just be going after each other. Pin on Javon Evans. 1, 2, 3. Duke Hudson gets Javon Evans out. BJ Ray throws some still sets into Wesley. Duke Hudson goes for Jasper Troy. And drops him right on his knee. He then grabs Wesley. Throws him face first onto the ring apron. Takes BJ Ray. Hits him with a DDT. Takes Wesley again. Picks him up. Drops him face first onto the ring apron. And I mean, Duke Hudson's really just been the man of the match. I've not seen this good of a performance in forever. He's single-handedly been able to take so many people out. Here we see Wesley and Cyrus Griffin in the ring. He goes straight for Duke Hudson. Ooh, right to the face. He goes for the pin. As Miles Bourne's coming in the ring. As we know, this is the guy who won the Real Battle Royal to make it in this match. I don't know what's on his head. That's first going for the pin here. He gets it. I really have no clue what's on the head of Miles Bourne. But I really hope he gets the win because I do kind of want to recreate history here. The pin on Duke Hudson. 1, 2. No, Duke Hudson flips it. And he gets the pin on Mark Coffey. I'll have to fix Miles Bourne's hair. And there we see he's getting pinned. 1, 2. Ooh, kick out. Hudson looks like he's down and out. 1, 2, 3. Wesley is able to get him out. Oh, sledgehammer to Wesley. And here we have our final man entering the ring. He's chanting Stacks Lorenzo. We only have 5 men left in this match. 6 men in this match. Ooh, double chokeslam to Channing Stacks Lorenzo. What a moonsault by BJ Ray. Miles Bourne's hammering the face of Channing. Here we see Elijah Holyfield going for the pin. Jasper Troy runs into the ref. I mean, seemingly helping Wesley because now Wesley's able to kick out. Ooh, what a move there. Spear by Elijah Holyfield. He kicks out. Miles Bourne goes for the pin. Drop kick from Wesley. Goes for the pin on Channing. But he kicks out. Sledgehammer right to the face of Elijah Holyfield. BJ goes for the pin. 1, 2. Oh, Holyfield kicks out. Splash by Jasper Troy. He goes and grabs Channing. Throws him into the ropes. Picks him up and drops him. Ankle lock by BJ Ray to Miles Bourne. BJ Ray lets it go. Suplex by Elijah Holyfield. BJ Ray's able to kick out though. Wow, Dragon Lana from Wesley to Jasper Troy. You see the back of BJ Ray, he's all scarred up. He's buried by Jasper Troy. Elijah Holyfield goes for the pin. 1, 2. Jasper Troy's able to kick out. Miles Bourne's going for the pin. 1, 2. No, he kicks out. Channing Stacks is going for the pin on Miles Bourne. 1, 2, 3. Miles Bourne is eliminated. Channing's going for the pin on Wesley. And he gets the 3. Elijah Holyfield's going for the pin on Jasper Troy. 1, 2. Jasper Troy kicks out. But he's put into an ankle lock from BJ Ray. Will he get out of it? He tapped. And we're down to our final 3 minutes. BJ Ray, Elijah Holyfield, and Channing Stacks in the ring zone. Neckbreaker by Channing. Here we see Elijah Holyfield, the only one standing. Looks like he's going for an ankle lock to Elijah Holyfield. Elijah's gonna have to tap. No. BJ Ray just lets go of it. But Channing goes for the pin and Elijah Holyfield kicks out. Oh, look at BJ Ray, all beat up. Bruises all over the back, all over the chest, and all over the face of him. DDT by him and Elijah Holyfield. Is that a Superman punch by Holyfield to Channing Stacks? 1, 2, 3. We're down to our last two. It's BJ Ray versus Elijah Holyfield now. Whoever wins will be going up against Oba Femi at NXT Battlegrounds. But BJ Ray's got the ankle lock. He's got it locked in. Elijah Holyfield tap. BJ Ray is going to NXT Battlegrounds.
Here is your winner, BJ Ray.
Some people may think he's foolish. Some people may think he sucks. But I think he's proved all the haters wrong today, as he's the one going to NXT Battlegrounds. I mean, what a crazy, crazy match that was. I mean, that was awesome. We had a great 5 matches. I'd like to say it was really good, and I'm happy we had it. I'd like to say thank you to everyone who watched, and we'll be back at it probably tomorrow for Friday Night SmackDown.